Hello, everybody. How you doing? I am Michele Amburgey, and we're here to do some readings tonight. Last week we had a little bit of technical difficulties where people couldn't put their questions in the box, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better. I am just going to hang out until some people start getting on. We do this every Wednesday at 7 p.m., so it's super cool. And I love doing this, because a lot of times people just have quick little questions that they want answered, and they don't really need a whole reading, or they've had a reading and they just had a little clarification, or a question, that maybe they forgot. So it's super cool. So what I'm going to have you guys do is write your question in the comment box. We'll see if that's going to work. And as those come through, I'll start doing readings, pulling cards. I am using the Oceanic Tarot, which is this one. No, you guys seeing it backwards. Bloop, bloop. Isn't that pretty? I love the mermaid ones. They're so good. And then, as always, we will use our animal spirit. The animals always like to come in. So super cool. Super cool. So go ahead, put your questions in the comments below. I do want to tell you, if you're going to ask me big questions like, what is my life purpose? I can't answer that in a free reading, guys. You need to get a full session. And know that if you're on here, you're in the Soulful Living Tribe, and you guys have a standing 25% discount on all of my sessions. So I charge $177 for a 1 hour session. You get 25% off of that. So that's only like $132.50 or something like that. So you guys from Soulful Living Tribe get a big discount. So private sessions are the way to go when you have big questions. And it's really good to invest in yourself, because when you get a reading with me, you get a lot more than just questions answered. You're in the presence of angels, archangels, great illumined beings of light, and you get healing. You get, the prayer that I do is very powerful. You get connected to your higher self. It's really a healing reading experience. Everybody that gets them say, wow, that was like amazing. So know that you're investing in your well-being. You're investing in your future. And just like we all invest in good things for ourselves from time to time, it's an investment. So just think about that. So let's go ahead. We have a few people on. We got some questions coming through. I hope that is working. Go ahead and put your questions in there. I see two. So I see Susan here. Cool. Yeah, we're getting people. So Susan's asking, will I have financial relief soon? Archangel Michael is saying that there are some lessons in this experience that you're going through that need to be addressed. One of them is just simply, he's saying being mindful, not of money, but of your world around you. But to answer your question, Susan, you're getting the card of manifestation, which means absolutely yes, you will. It's a lot about really getting in touch with why you're struggling with finances. What is it within you? Is there a fear of it? Is there some things that are going on that need to be addressed? Because a lot of times if we're not creating the things that we need, if we're not manifesting, it's a root chakra, and it's typically around safety. It's around self worth. And a lot of times it's childhood stuff too. So if you're struggling with the money thing, it's really important. But what I'm getting here is, yes, you got the crossroads cards right now. And then what comes after that, Susan, is kindness. Okay. And I know that you're a kind person, and you being in that energy in yourself and not being that worry energy is going to help you a lot. Options. So if you haven't had options pop up, there are options around you that will be revealing themselves very clearly. And then you got the star. It's a card of hope. Okay. So yes, I'm going to answer you very clearly. Yes, it will be. You have some steps to take and some kind of inner searching that needs to be done around this. But the relief is coming regardless. Regardless, I'm getting. But you're being asked to kind of take some things that I feel like it's really in your belly, in the root chakra, and kind of some childhood stuff around money, maybe even picking up your own family's belief in money. And, you know, it's interesting. You can have things with money, like have tons of money and still worry about money. You know, it's not about whether you have money or not. It's about your relationship with money and self-worth and all that kind of stuff. So you got to, yes, it is going to be a lot better, but do the inner work too, so that you don't keep staying in that cycle. And if I can help you with anything, please let me know. Let's see. We had another question on here about a doggy. Dana, hi Michelle, is my dog doing okay after his surgery? First, the animals. Yep. He got an animal card. Hummingbird spirit. Be here now. And I'm feeling like it's he. Is my dog doing okay? Oh, after his surgery. Okay, good. I'm feeling like he needs you. I'm feeling like he's a little bit afraid. I'm feeling like he got afraid that he was abandoned. And I don't know if he's a doggy that maybe was abandoned or had some kind of abandonment I would say as a child, as a pup. Maybe he was taken away from mom too early. But I feel like that's kind of stirring him up. But the cards that I'm getting, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He's doing good. He wants you. He wants you to be his mama. So maybe a little bit neediness, but it's an emotional thing. It's not because he's in pain or not doing good. Yeah. Absolutely. The cards you have for him are happiness, which is super cool. Regeneration, which is the healing for him, and endurance, which means he'll see it through. The other cards that came is whatever surgery he got, it's the end of that problem. Okay. And then also intuition. But you have this card of infinity here too. Infinity, which is the eternality of life and stuff like that. I feel like whatever is going on with him, he's got time. He's got time. And then you have the card of proposals, which is also the Knights of Cups. So I feel like his youthful vigor will be returning too. So whatever he had done, he's going to be absolutely fine. He's going to be up and running around and getting underfoot quite soon. So I hope that helps. Okay, we got a lot of people on. Hello, everybody. Super cool. Go ahead. We seem to not be having technical difficulties tonight. So go ahead and write your questions in the comments below. And, you know, some people have been asking for questions for friends and stuff like that, and that's perfectly okay. I'll do my best for that. It's easier if they're here to hear the whole thing, but you can always send the recording on as well. So Shannon, hi Shannon. Having some skin issues with my face, struggling to find causation. Skin. Okay. Interesting. I'm feeling really strongly that it's allergy to something. And I'm feeling almost like it's like an allergen that's causing inflammation internally. A lot of times I know with something I learned from my awesome acupuncturist, Galen Hines, a lot of times when it's skin issues, it has something to do with liver, and clearing out the liver. And I have to say, I am not a doctor, so check with your medical professional. But a lot of time it has to do with liver. And so you might want to check with liver detoxing, maybe doing that. There's that wonderful lemon and, it's like a lemonade with cayenne pepper in it. It's called the Master Cleanse. That's really good for kind of cleaning stuff out. You want to go gentle though. You know, be gentle on your body. I do feel very, very strongly, Archangel Raphael coming in for you, Shannon, and he's saying be gentle because you're hard on yourself. You're kind of a go, 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 do kind of person. He's asking you to be gentle. Ooh, and you just pulled Panther energy. Excuse me, the Panther card wanted to bring his energy, and it's reclaim your power. And reclaiming power is done sitting in the stillness and being quiet. And it's not an outward thing, it's an inward thing. And so he's saying that's what emotionally what this is. You have unspoken things that need to be addressed too. So if you need help, you know how to find me. So I hope that helps, honey. Jennifer Heron. Hello, Jennifer. Oh, Deborah. Deborah wrote a book. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for writing that book. God bless you. Yeah, you know, I'm seeing that becoming a, Archangel Michael is saying becoming a celebrity of sorts would suit you really well. He's saying you need to get out there. You need to be seen. The people need to see you. They will buy your book for you, not because of the content of your book. And he's repeating back to me what I got when I wrote my books. I've got 4 books. And you have to kind of go on the celebrity circuit thing. Get out there, do, you know, whatever find where the grieving people are. Senior centers, stuff like that, and ask to give a talk in front of them. Free talks, free advice. Talk about what's in your book, how you went through it. Start getting out there. And it's funny because I feel like you have a natural knack for that, whether you know it or not. So I hope that doesn't scare you, but I feel like that's what you're being called to do. And there's something within you that really has a gift for that. And the animal card that you're getting is dog spirit, and it's be loyal to what you love. So you're being called kind of up a notch, Deborah. So let me know how that goes. You've got the chops to do this if you really want to get out there and help people. Super fun. Let me know how that works out. Karen Lusby asked, can you please tell me what happened to Louie? Archangel Michael is asking you to know that he has crossed the rainbow bridge, and he is in heaven. And he's saying we're sorry that the angels had tried to bring him home, but I feel like he got almost like cold and wet and couldn't quite make it. Pulling the card of destiny for you, Karen. Archangel Michael is saying, do a little memorial for him so that you can do your grieving and allow him to cross over because he is concerned for you. Yeah. It's like you got the destiny card. This card it's the 3 of Wands. It's kind of like taking your magic back. And then you have the Ace of Swords, where it's like using your power and your magic to empower yourself and not stay in worrying about him. Because he's okay. He's just on the other side now. And I do feel like he's been a little bit worried about you. And he wants you to know that he loves you and appreciates you very, very much. So he's saying, he's going like this. He's going like, so let's do that. He said he would love for you to light some candles and do a little memorial for him. He's saying, my body isn't with you, but my spirit is, and I love you. So I hope that helps, Karen. I'm so sorry. I know I lost Groucho, and I still cry every once in a while. It's so hard. So God bless you, and blessings to him. Do a little memorial and get yourself moving past this. Jenna Glover. Hi, I just left my team. I was on for real estate and moved to another office, and I'm being... Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And you know what, honey? I think when we did a reading before, didn't they talk about that there was somebody that was going to come along and help you? Because I'm feeling like this woman is who they were talking about. So, yes, you did. Good move. Yeah. You have the card of the high priest. What is it? Yeah, the high priest. Wisdom. Good job. You're going to get good information. You're really going to be able to take off with it. So, Dana, good. Good. Haha. All righty, Jody Keneally. All righty. So, hi, Valerie. I love you too, honey. So, Jody, you're wondering about an old relationship that's coming around again. When you ask that, I get kind of like a feeling, okay? Because I'm an empath, part of me being able to do these readings and stuff like that is I feel the energy. And I don't know what's going on around him. I don't know if we've spoken about it in the past, but I feel this like energy, like, oh, just be careful, just be careful. Get the card of calm. You got the card of security. Okay, and you got the card of temptation. Okay, because it seems like it might be good right now. There's the abundance, kindness, stability. It's like showing all the things that you're wanting. But then the card that is the outcome card is anxiety. So it's like he's coming in looking like he's all the things that he hasn't been before. And it's really, really tempting to get pulled in. And Archangel Michael is asking you to give this some space. Don't rush in. Because things have not changed as much as he's hoping it has. He does care for you, and that's important. But it's not all that it's supposed to be. So your outcome card is that. And then the card that I ask is the card of the world. And it's almost like you're being asked to not let your focus dial in on him. Keep your focus out into the world. Okay, give him enough room to play out the truth. All right? Don't rush in and be like, oh, yay, finally. You're everything I've wanted and needed. Because it hasn't changed that much. But he's trying because he cares. But he needs to do his work and grow up too. So, but he's not a bad guy. You know, it's not like he's a bad person. He just hasn't done the growth that you have done. So just hang in there. Just see what happens. But give him some space. Give him some space, and he may really make some changes too. So, because he does care about you. So I hope that helps, Jody. Valerie, love you. Shannon, you're welcome, Shannon. No problem. Valerie, can I ask about my last relationship? Well, you know your mother just popped right in here, Val. And she's standing there with her hand on her hip, and she's going like this. I already told you it's time to move on. He blew it. She's saying, he blew it. Yes, you are very connected to him. And there is some soul connection that's going on there. There's some soul connection that's going on there, but not everybody that's a soulmate is allowed to be in our life. Because not all of them have grown up enough to deserve to be in our life. And because he's not stepping up to the plate, Val, it's really important to step away. And it's like, give him space to step into that if he's going to. You need to see this clearly and as something as what it is and not what you want it to be. Yeah. Because you want him to be what he said he would be. But he's not. So you have the card of loyalty. This is what he promised you. Loyalty, sensitivity, good luck. But what you got was limbo. Oops, limbo. Illusion. Right? And it's like, well, that's not what a relationship is built on. And you deserve better. And you are a beautiful young lady. And you're smart. And you're sweet. And you got the card travel. Move on. And I'm sorry, that's like, move on. Because then you're going to find more of your creativity and your happiness. You're stuck. It's like you're stuck in the wanting it to be what he kind of led you to believe it was. And it's, you know, you've got this illusion card right here as to what is holding you up. It's like you still want to believe. So here's how Archangel Michael is saying it. He's saying, you had a dream with him, and even though he didn't work, it doesn't mean the dream is gone. It means that he didn't match the dream. The dream is still yours. And I know I've said this before. I've said it in readings with people. I've said it here before. It's like, the dream is still yours. The desire to find that wonderful, amazing partner is still yours. The dreams that felt like you were creating together, the future together, those are your dreams. Those belong to you. He just didn't match it. Okay? So now you maintain those dreams, you keep those dreams, and you ask for the universe to begin to bring you the one that matches your dreams. And you be very clear on your dreams. And this is for a lot of you out there tonight too. And even people that are going to be reading it into the future. Because I'm putting all these onto my YouTube channel too. I have a YouTube channel now. Ooh, ooh. It's really important that you keep your dream and keep dreaming your dream. And allow the universe to bring you the right one. It's almost like you just have a temptation to keep getting pulled back into the swirl. And this card's coming up big time tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, listen. Don't get pulled into the swirl. Backwards is not where you need to go. Okay? So, and your mom is still standing here with her hands on her hip. And you know what that means. And so she is so cute. Move on, mija. It's from Mama. So I know I feel the emotion in you, honey. I'm so sorry. This stuff is so hard. This relationship stuff is so hard. It's like, and I love you, Val. Dana. Do you see how my court case might turn out? You know, the outcome card here is the process was passion. Okay. Boredom. Maybe it's taking too long, but the outcome, happiness. So I want to say, yeah, I think that it's going to turn out for you. In your favor is what Archangel Michael is saying. He said, in your favor, it may not be everything you want it to be, but it's in your favor. And it's like you'll feel like, okay, it's like maybe you want more. And it feels like it's almost like to validate something with you, but you'll be like, well, no, that's good. That's good. That fits what I desire out of this. So good luck with that, Dana. I do think you're going to have a positive outcome. So I wish you the best on that. Ask the angels to help. So, Valerie, you're so cute. I love you too, honey. You're welcome. I'm glad I could be here. This is cool. Matter of fact, everybody, Valerie Howard is she works with people to help them build their businesses. And I'm here on this right now because of her, because I worked with her to help build my business back last year, and learning how to do all this stuff and this YouTube and all this, and how to put my business together and think of my business in the right way. And if you need help with that, Valerie is amazing. And literally, I am here doing these every single week for you guys because of Valerie. So, shout out to Valerie. Brand Ambition is the name of her company, and you can find her on Facebook. So super cool. Gaily. All right, guys. Wow, 7:30. Did we get through? Did I get all the questions? You guys are good. Now we got lots of people poking in. So if anybody wants to write some questions down, we will. I feel like there's a lot of, woo, you're welcome, honey. Jenna. Should I contact or leave it be? Jenna Marie, let me pull some cards up for you, sweetheart. Oh, good. Yeah, Dana, it looks like it's good. Just keep your eyes on the prize, Dana. It's like, just don't put that worry energy out there. Let's keep the eyes on the prize. All right. So, Jenna. Jenna, I'm feeling not right now, but I'm getting chills. But I feel like that there's a time coming when you will. Yep, you got that crossroads card right there. You know what I'm feeling like it is, Jenna? He's not ready to hear from you. But it's getting there. It's getting close. But he's not quite ready to hear from you. I feel like he's going through something. He's got an abandonment thing going on too. And he may be feeling abandoned, and there's an abandonment thing between you and him too. He's either feeling abandoned or he's leaving another relationship he may have gotten into or in that process right now. It's not quite time. Spirit wants you, Jenna, to pay attention to your opportunities and what's coming up to get you into the space where you need to be, so you're rock solid when you do contact him. You do have the Destiny card coming up in this. It is the first card, so it is saying what is kind of in the past, but a Destiny card covers all time and space. So I did want to tell you that. And right now you have the Crossroads card. It's a little bit, I know, I feel like you need to contact him in order to make future decisions, kind of. And Archangel Michael is saying, you need to make those decisions on you, what you need for you and your kids. And from that strong standpoint, it will open the space for something with him if it's to be. And he's saying this is your card, special for you, card of gratitude. Just be grateful for what you do have. Doesn't mean, you have to stay with something that's horrible, though. Be grateful for the good stuff, know the bad stuff. But just not yet, sweetie. So I hope that helps. All right. Christine, chimney water. Oh. I'm going to pull up one card for that one. That one's a hard one because water leaks can oftentimes lead. Water goes everywhere. And as the wife of a contractor, water, it might look like it's one place. It can end up all the way on the other side of the house, and a year later there's more problems. So I'm going to pull 3 cards up for you. Ooh. You know what? It's a hard one because it's almost like you do have, it's almost like there's choices to be made. And I don't know, I can't see exactly where that is, but it's not an either or question. And I feel like there needs to be more information obtained for that, honey. Yeah, and if you've had problems with mold and stuff, it's like there's more information that needs to be found around this before that answer can be answered. Definitely want to look at the mold issue if you've had it. That's why I ended up where I'm at. That's why I started putting on weight. My thyroid gave out. I got sick. I got fat. I got hurt my hip. I mean, I do want to tell you that Victory Card is coming out at the end. Whatever you choose to do, it will be good. I'm leaning towards insurance, but I feel like there's more information that needs to be gotten. Okay, good, Jen. I'm glad that helped. Hi, Erlinda. Nice to see you. Yeah, mold illness, bad. Bad. Alrighty, Gianna. The dance class guy I asked you about. Scared off in class because the connection is big late. What I get is he wasn't quite ready, honey, to hear. Just relax. Just relax. Let him do his thing. You're saying you don't feel comfortable texting him to see what was up? Yeah, the prayer thing. Whenever you're in a situation where you don't feel comfortable, don't feel like it's right to contact somebody, prayer keeps the communication open. And, say a prayer to, God is creator. But also you can go up to your higher self and talk to his higher self. And as long as you're not using that technique for prospering your agenda, such as trying to talk his higher self into getting him to do something you want him to do. But if you really just want to speak and just send my love and goodwill into his fields, that's okay. But yeah, see, this is a hard one. A lot of us are finding soulmates. And this has been going on for quite some time. We're finding soulmates, but it doesn't mean they're ready for us. It doesn't mean they're ready to be in our life. But when we find them, because so many of us we just want that relationship. Oh my God, it'll make me complete. Because Walt Disney did a really good marketing job. So many of us are clinging to that finding the one, instead of enjoying relationships as a growth process. So what happens is when we get these soulmates in who are, supposed to be with us, if they're not ready, or if your vibrations aren't matching, nothing on the planet is going to make that work. But it's also kind of like a, hello, I'm here. And allow yourself to enjoy that and to be in that moment with them. He came in, kind of did his thing. You had more of a connection, so you had more energy around it. And it could have scared him off because all of a sudden it's like, whoa, this intense energy. And that's okay, but you still pray for him. Because if it's a soulmate who is meant to be in your lifetime, for whatever reason, this time, he'll come back. I mean, that's basically how it works. But we have to understand, not all soulmates are here for the big ta-da. Okay? And relationships, we have relationships in which to learn and grow. And if you could start approaching your relationships with that instead of, oh my God, is this finally the one? You're going to have a lot more fun. And you're going to find a lot more rewarding relationships and rewarding type people coming into your life. And that works both ways. That's men and women, right? And where men and women just aren't seeing eye to eye these days. And it's important for you to have yourself in a place where you're approachable, but not, desperate too. I mean, I hate to use that word but it's a word that helps. And I'm not calling you desperate. I'm just saying that praying for him is definitely something that would help with this situation. You're a little bit further along than him. I mean, that's really what it is, Gianna. So pray for him. You're welcome, Karen. You're welcome, Jenna, honey. Cool. Yeah, Christine, not sure what your private message was. If people private message me after this with questions, I don't always answer them because I don't do free readings. Last week I did answer a few that came across because of the technical difficulties. But if, you guys, I can't do this for free forever. It takes a lot of energy. And I have to pay bills. I don't have a husband or someone who pays all that stuff for me. So I got to work and make money sometime. Erlinda, may I have a reading about my sciatic pain? I've been having it usually near pain. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of fear, honey. Erlinda, I want to say to you, and this is something that the angel said to me a long time ago, and Archangel Michael is bringing it back, is to remember who your source is. Your source for money is not a job, a client, a student, a whatever. It's not a third dimensional thing. Your source is God, Goddess, Creator, Universal Mind, Higher Self, whatever term you use that. And source is within you. And part of the struggling with you is you're forgetting who source is. You're forgetting what source is. You're letting it depend on the world around you. And the third dimension is where creation comes into manifestation. It is not the source of creation. Okay? That awareness of divine mind within you that is connected to all things is that source. And depending on your belief system, that could mean God is the source. God, Goddess is the source. Your connection to all of that, allows you to be the source to pull that energy in and manifest in third dimension. So that's a whole course in and of itself, the manifestation. But yeah, this is definitely around getting in contact with your higher self and letting that be the source. And it's amazing when you make that shift and you quit thinking about how many students, this is for me. How many students do I have this week? How many sessions do I have this week? Oh my God, it's not enough money. It blocks all that. And when I just go, thank you, I have everything that I need, and it always works out. So it's really finding and being in that source flow all the time. So I hope that helps, Erlinda. I know, and it's sciatica. It's totally sciatica. It's pinching off the source, right? So go get them. I'm not even going to show you the cards that I have because it's basically what they said. But the end one is balance. It's finding that balance. So you are the conduit for source to flow through to manifest in third dimension. How's that? Catherine. Yeah, Catherine Houseman, can you do both? That's just a question I want to put out there for you. Between the two, I hope it helps, Erlinda. Between the two, Catherine, I would go with the Encore Wellness. That feels lighter, brighter. Feels like there's more movement and motion in it. I feel like the caretaker job is going to weigh you down. And it feels like the Encore Wellness is a better choice for you. Yeah, so Archangel Michael says that's there you have it. So, it would be a good next step for you. Yes, it would be. Yeah, it would. It would get you out of the kind of the swirl that you feel like you've been in. He's saying that you feel like you've kind of been in a swirl. It's going to kind of stop the swirl and get you moving again. So yeah, may not stay there forever and ever. Amen. Yeah, it's the card of the swirl. But go ahead and say yeah. Go ahead and say yes. Let's see what else. Oh, I think we got everybody. I'm hoping this is working because I know we've got a lot of people on that aren't asking questions. That's okay. Last week we had a little technical difficulties when they weren't coming through. So I'm thinking that it is because a lot of people are. And just really quick while everybody's deciding if they want to ask a question, I am Michele Amburgey. I am an Angelic Intuitive, a psychic medium, actually a certified psychic medium. I'm a healer. I have 22 different energy healing modalities: pranic healing, Reiki, Shambhala, Matrix, Reconnection. I don't know. There's so many different ones because I just went crazy for a few years there and got everything. I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist specializing in past life regression. I do sound and chakra and crystal clearing. I do light language. So some of you have really experienced some of the light language healing that we do. I'm also a keto coach. And I have my new business I started. It's called Keto Club Plus. And it's not all the crazy keto stuff out there. It's really just good, basic, healthy eating. I've been a holistic health practitioner for many years. I got a master's degree in it. And it's basically the low carb thing like keto does. But you're not eating bacon and butter all the time. It's really about being healthy and healing your body. So if anybody's interested in that, you can private message me. And I'm also a voice actor. I do cartoons and I do commercials. I've got a few things in the works right now. It's kind of fun. Do audiobooks. And so that's super fun too. So I do a lot of different things, and it's really fun for me to be able to do this for you guys. It just really is... It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. My Wednesdays are really, really busy, so it's a nice way to end the week. So we're just at about 7:45. And let's see. Wonderful. All right, guys. So thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys coming on. I do want to, Archangel Michael wants me to pull an animal card. Just for kind of everybody. It feels like there's somebody that may be watching this later too. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Time to work with others. I'm not sure what this is or who this is for. I feel like this may be a male that is for somebody who works with a lot of male energy. So very, very cool. Ant energy. Work. And work well with others and learn to work well with others. Also, the antelope spirits coming through. Life is speeding up. We all feel that, don't we? It really feels like it is. And there's a lot of people that pay attention to the Schumann resonance, the actual resonant vibration of the earth. And it is indeed speeding up. So we're in these wonderful, magical times right now, you guys. We are creating a new earth, a new world. And with every thought, with everything that we do, with every creation that we create on an individual level, is creating that beautiful world. And so it's so important to keep your thoughts and prayers on the positive, and to not allow what's happened in the past to define who you are now or what you can create in the future. And so with that, on that note, I am Michele Amburgey. You can find me at micheleamburgey.com. I'm Michele with one L, MICHELE. AMBURGEY.com. Find out all the different things that I do. I've got books, I've got meditations. If any of you are looking for meditation, I do have a free one. I've known there's been a little bit of trouble with it. Sometimes people getting it. If you don't get it, contact me. I'll get it to you. I'll send it to you. If you need help with healing from chronic issues, weight loss, pain, been through that, done that. Keto thing's amazing. I have CBD oil. So I'm taking this moment for shameless advertising and marketing of myself. So I hope you guys all have a great day, great week. Enjoy your evening. I think we're done with the rain here in California for a little while. Might get a few showers, but that's cool. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. I hope everybody is feeling good. Feel good after this. Angels be with you. Also, remember to ask the angels to be with you because they are waiting. All you have to do is ask. So, mwah! I love all you guys. Bye-bye.